So when we last left off, I believe we just found the cat.
Did we find the cat? Yeah, we did. We brought it back. Yeah. Because people died, right?
People died. Oh yeah, shit. Someone died.
Yeah. I'm glad you said the important part first. Also, share screen when you get the chance.
Shit. Fuck. Imagine if Professor Layton said that.
Look, the big brain boys are back, baby. Let's go.
Listen, all our dials are tuned down for everything except them puzzles.
Yeah. There we go. Once again, we can't make the people feel bad at home.
Yeah, exactly. There's people right now watching who's going to be like cringing into their sofas. Getting booed eventually.
The worst part is Jinpu was already really scrunching into their sofa, yelling answers at the puzzles. They're drinking tonight, so when they're done and they have to go through this with drinks in their body, oh, they're gonna have a great time. Can you reshare your screen? Something happened. I don't know what happened.
Oh, did it? Huh.
It like crashed on me specifically. I could hear the sound, but I couldn't see anything.
Okay. It's been a weird day for this computer today. Things you love to hear from the person streaming.
I've had worse. Weird. Why is it not showing up for me? Watch stream. Okay, there it goes. Now it's working for no good reason. Okay, cool. Can I pop it out without it breaking? No. What the hell? Okay, whatever. I'll return to app.
Okay.
We'll just watch it in the smaller window. I don't know why.
Let me close several things.
Oh, and no, it's probably on my end. I feel like we're at my end. It's probably a Discord problem.
What do? First you change your UI, and now this Discord. How could you?
Yeah. You change your UI to make me think, oh, new year, new you, and then shit starts breaking. How dare you?
How does it look now?
Let me see if well, the problem is I can't pop out the window. It won't let me pop out the window, and I do not know why.
Okay, but
it did something really stupid, but I got it to work.
Okay.
It wanted me to resize the window down so I could make it pull it back out and make it big again. Now it's working.
Right, he does have his suspicions about Luke and Layton.
Right, that's fair. It is earned.
Lady Dahlia's request, right? I'm glad they did this. They realize people are just probably gonna play this while, what's the word? While taking a lot of time.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, if you especially where you sit down with the puzzles and everything like that, it's like, oh, it's been 2 hours since I've continued this game because I've been trying to solve this puzzle for the last 3 days. Fuck.
Okay. Now, where is the phone?
I think it's the mustache guy. Not the backseat you, but I think it's that guy.
Ah, okay.
To not send you on a goose chase for a bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. Damn, I forgot who did him. Yeah, I'll take this one. Looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village, are you? Well, let me give you my take on the situation. What was it talking about?
Is something the matter?
Oh, yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Crouton. I forgot that motherfucker's name is Crouton.
Are the mice fucking? Not yet.
Not yet, but stay tuned, Meowtroid. Could happen. What up, Meowtroid? How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing, Kato?
He owns the restaurant in town. Oh, let's get some croutons. Oh, it's my favorite part of salad.
Are they? Actually, there is. I really do like rusk.
I said it out loud, and now I realize, like, no, that's not my favorite part of the salad.
Is it everything
I like it when
else?
they have to look. I like the cranberries and carrots, honestly.
Cranberries?
Yeah. Have you ever salad with cranberry?
No.
Please tell me you have,
I
so I
have
don't sound
not.
crazy. I swear they put him in salads. It's a thing that happened in the 2000s. I promise it's real.
I mean, I assume so, but like that sounds delicious, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's just that nice little like, all right, you've had a lot of leafy greens and your orange greens, vegetables all over the place, and you have like this slight bite of just like this really kind of sweet but like slightly sour, just one chew, and it doesn't have to be many of them. Just like one chew of one, and it's like it resets your whole palate, and you go right back into the salad. It's perfect.
Okay, I might give that a shot. I believe
Yeah,
Deep
please,
here was
please do.
you, right?
Oh yes. Oh, you're looking for the restaurant now. It's not far. Just head a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience all that Miss Saint Mystere has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner. You'll be glad you did.
Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give that a try. Especially cranberries and salad. Come, Luke.
Yeah. Now, who the devil will do that? You get the fuck out of my city.
Just an absolute jackass with the worst food opinions.
Yeah. You know, I think bread's a little too exciting nowadays.
We should go back to the old days of like ship bread. You know, the really hard things you can use to nail in.
Yeah, the hardtack.
Yeah,
really like hardtack. Yeah.
Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try?
Professor, what the fuck?
I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. If you solve it.
Yeah, if you solve it. Me? No, I can't do it. Not me. Get the ball out.
Oh, this.
Yeah,
please.
yes, go. Let's go. My favorite types of puzzles have just dropped.
Move the blocks. I don't know if there's much else you can say. Move the blocks.
Move the blocks. Oh, my favorite kind of puzzles. Love getting things out of tight places. Love the claustrophobia. Let's fucking go. Straight up furious. I don't blame you. People seem to really hate sliding puzzles in, well, video games in general, but just kind of as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
I love sliding puzzles so much of any caliber. God damn, I love a sliding puzzle.
Interesting.
So satisfying to see shapes fit into other shapes to allow certain things to happen. Don't worry about that. Unless you want to. I'm not going to stop you. That's something I would do.
Well, here's my guess.
Listen, I got it. That's all that matters.
I did it!
I can try again. Like,
You're
all
doing
right,
good
I'm gonna
already.
Look away and just not look at the answer. No, okay.
No. There's nothing to say. You got it out. You were balling.
Get the ball out. 1.
Don't worry about that.
All right, let's go back in there. Let's try it for 13.
Yeah, that's fair if you don't like the irregular shapes, Meowtroid. That absolutely makes sense, because it's like, oh, you have to figure out how you get this really oddly shaped thing that feels like it should never move out of its weird corner because it's an L shape into the opposite corner to get this ball out. It feels terrible.
This is not the one I selected. Okay.
No.
Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, it was. I just saw
Also,
1 at the end.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Also, thank you for the compliment, Meowtroid. Happy to hear it.
Oh yeah, I like slide puzzles, but ones with irregular shapes, huh? That's an interesting one.
Yeah, you get these weird ones. Like, you're going to get an L-shaped block in one of these. I'll just tell you right now. That's probably going to happen. And it's going to be like, hey, you got to move this from one corner to the other. And it feels like it should not be possible because it's nestled tightly in that corner.
12 moves, you say?
12 moves.
Alright. I feel like this is, like, the one to start with. Because that lowers the yellow block down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and moving the block. So,
Can you not hold and move stuff?
No, but like I
Hold
guess I
block?
could.
Okay.
But yeah, each individual push of the ball counts as a movement too.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you could actually like
1, 2.
hold a block and move it as much as you want, and that's considered one
Yeah.
move.
Okay, so if the ball counts for 5 at the smallest, you can click and drag as one move? Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, like, that would be impossible. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Hey, there you go. Fuck!
How does this sound?
I did it.
You did it.
Professor,
You
I
did
solved
it.
I don't
You
need...
just don't have the proof is all.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Never mind. What were we doing? Right, puzzles. I mean, different puzzles.
New puzzle just dropped. Actually, probably in a second here, it probably will.
Hmm. Oh yeah, we were just here. Right.
Yes, we were.
We went to all of those.
We unlocked that door, but we gotta find the restaurant. That's what's going on. Okay, I'm back. I'm so back, baby.
I know, where's the restaurant?
That's
He
a
said
good
the west
question,
side of the...
man. Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, so this...
In by the rest. Oh, where they go? The heck, what's that sound? I just had it. Oh, would someone stop with that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man.
not a day over 45.
Yeah, but never mind that. I'm furious, and I'm not even fast. That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night.
Same, bro.
Yeah, used to be the tower that only made the noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring nonstop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep?
Damn you.
Damn you, tower.
Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what's the source of this deafening din? Don't say tower, please.
Hey, you know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower. But who knows?
Oh, okay, that's just a thing.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. Let me look at that thing.
So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Alright, time to go about our day again. Do you
Yeah,
have a
they can
puzzle
ignore
for
that.
us, though?
He might. Oh, this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. The needle on my wrath meter is completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I'm trying to work it out ever since yesterday.
Sorry, I think you're just mad today.
Hey, you shut the fuck up, you top hat wearing bastard. You're looking like that tower in the back there. And you're just as ugly too. I just can't get it. And it's helped me, it's got me so steamed. I can't sleep.
What did
This
you
guy
say
doesn't
about
sleep,
my hat,
actually.
you fucking
Yeah.
jackass?
Hey, you stupid jerk of a puzzle. Come here and take a look, will ya?
I'm not gonna deal with this. Luke, you do it.
Yeah, look, it's your puzzle now. Deal with this grumpy man.
Alright, pill prescription. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different each pill, why would you do this? He must take them
Right.
in specific order. Since the pills... Okay, you know, this is gonna be a question to Meowtroid in chat. Oh yeah! Perfectly timed. Do you fill prescriptions just haphazardly in each pill?
Yeah, just time to guess your number of concentration. They all look the same, though. We don't package them. It's time to guess, idiot.
The man has decided to write the numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep the track of the order? Okay, let me think this through.
We don't make the pills. Good answer. Make yourself legally unliable for this.
Yeah. You tell me a pharmacy tech doesn't make pills?
Right?
They don't press a button and make the pills anyways. What?
Love the pill button. That's so much fun.
Right.
Hmm.
So,
Some of them do. Makes sense.
question 1. Can
Yes.
a pill have the same amount as another pill?
That's a good question. That's just, I think it's a assumption, yes.
Okay.
But this is going off of memory. I won't lie.
He wrote numbers on each pills to help him remember the order. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order?
Compounding pharmacies. I didn't realize there was like a difference.
Yeah, neither did I.
Today I'm learning.
Because okay, so they have to be taken in a specific order.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of these ones where I'm just conceptually hard to. He must take 1 pill a day. Okay. But you must take them in specific. Yeah, this is one where it's just conceptually really hard to wrap my head around.
Mm-hmm.
Because writing numbers on each pills to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. Well, how many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Logic, help me, please. Okay. How many? He just needs to number. I really don't get it. This is one where I'm like, I think I think it's a trick question too, because like, he just needs to take 1 a day. He can keep track of them by not numbering any of them.
This is my silence moment. Let you rock here. But yeah, let me know if you actually have a question.
Sure. He would only need to number 9 of them, I guess. Why would he need to number them though? Well, I guess that is fair, because like once you've taken like 9 of them, you don't really need to number the last one. Wouldn't the specific order of pills he has to have just be... You know what? I'm gonna say it's either 0 or 9, so I'm gonna go with 9 first, and then I'm gonna try 0.
Okay, sounds good.
There we go. Oh,
Okay.
how embarrassing.
What conditions will allow you to get away with labeling fewer than all 10 pills? What condition?
I don't know why they said it like that.
Alright, maybe a hint will help me. Because this is one I need a little bit of give.
Yeah, that's fine.
If the man wants to indicate the order in which he needs to take his pills, he just needs to write a number on each of the 10 pills. Well, that's true. The bare minimum of numbers he needs to write is fewer than 10. Think of how he can accomplish this.
Yeah, that's one of those real bad hits. Yeah, but if you think a little bit, wow, there's another answer there. Wow, you probably already guessed 10. Yeah, eat all the pills at once. What's the worst that could happen?
It's the specific order part that's getting me. So it sounds like he knows what. Does he really even need to number?
Maybe. I was gonna say I have a maybe what I would consider a 1 coin hint. If you want me to give that to you, focus a little bit more on starting today.
Starting today. Okay. So he takes 1 today. And at the end, he knows he needs to take 1. So he could take 8 pills or 0 pills, really, because starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in the specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man decides to write numbers on each pills to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. He only needs to mark, because he can mark the one he needs to take. He doesn't need to mark the one for today, and he doesn't need to mark the last one. So he would need only 8? 8 seems right.
That should do it.
There you go.
Yay.
Every puzzle has an
I was
answer.
like, I'm not sure if that's too much or too little. I can't tell until I say it.
No, that was perfect.
Also, those things are fucking massive.
Yo, actually,
Yeah, he's gonna choke on the damn things before he gets to number 6.
those are more suppositories than they are, like...
Artist, we need you to draw him taking these suppositories.
Am I wrong, though? Look how
No, you're
huge
not
this-
wrong at all. He's wearing too many pants to take those pills.
Mhm.
And what were you thinking, man?
What were you thinking?
And here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? Is your name added? Because you're ruining everything. The nerve.
What kind of suppositories you used? Because they're usually not the size of a dildo? None. I've never taken a suppository. I don't know how you would have guessed.
I cannot also fathom a guess either, but it's funnier this way, question mark? Yeah, but with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again. So I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks, Baka. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah?
Thanks, pal.
Here, have this leg I found.
Here's this dog leg. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, mystery leg.
Just a...
Finger jams. Good. We're getting the facts from someone who actually knows what the hell's going on, and not some chuckle fucks who've seen a Hollywood movie once.
Alright.
I love this. Thank you for saving us.
Teehee. That guy gets so worked up, he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb.
She's just here to chastise this man. It's really funny.
Yeah, she is just here to cause problems. Or see
Exactly.
people encounter problems.
See people with problems.
So I hear you two are into puzzles. I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're ogling these coins. You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins.
Coin.
Have a look. Coins.
Love me some coins.
You want some coins? Oh.
All right, we're drawing anyway, though. So
Oh, okay. In the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. Oh no. The triangle's pointing up right now, but can you get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins? By moving 3 of the coins.
3 of the coins.
Make it point down.
That's right. Gotta be down bad.
I'm so down bad. I saw how Emma Snow looked in Marvel Rivals, and I just completely lost.
You know, you're probably not the only one, considering Marvel Rivals came out, and the only way I know that is because the fan art about Marvel Rivals is numerous, plentiful, and everywhere.
Have you seen Emma Frost?
The answer is probably, but I don't know who is who in that game, just because I don't know any Marvel characters.
There are
except
several women that are white and are blonde, so you got me there.
Yeah.
I think for my own amusement, you should look up the character reveal for Emma Frost, and
Emma
then
Frost.
just kind of just react to it in the background while I do this puzzle.
All right, I figure it's a I see an official trailer. That one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, cool. I will do that while you puzzle out here.
Mm.
Oh, you can do that in this game? Goddamn. Okay. I feel like they have a understanding of the otherwise Overwatch-esque audience.
I don't know how
What
they
the
did
fuck
it.
did you make when I was not looking?
Oh, you know, you got me there. It does look a little suspect, but it's technically
looks
pointing
wonderful.
down.
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay,
Oh,
is it not pointing
How
down though,
embarrassing.
game? It does look like
I
it's
mean,
pointing down.
on a huge technicality, yes, it is pointing down.
Do
But I believe that you could do better than that.
Okay.
Like he said, oh, okay. You're right. I can. But yeah, watching, that's my first trailer I've ever seen of Marvel Rivals anything, for one. Two, they definitely are understanding of their audience. Good job. Three, it feels weird
there we
to
go.
say this out loud,
Mm-hmm.
but it's one of those things that's like, I feel like she should be doing it for me,
Another
but she is
puzzle
not.
solved.
I don't know. I don't like her. And four, I realized the only exposure I've ever had to Emma Frost is from the X-Men arcade game.
Right.
I realized just in there, I'm like, oh, that's the only way I know her.
I think what gets me about the Emma Frost trailer, and for those in chat who hasn't seen it, it starts off right, and you see Emma Frost, and she has her costume on, but like, she basically is wearing like, her legs are completely bare, and they're huge, like Chun-Li size huge, and they jiggle.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Yes.
okay, it's a horny design, but that's about it, right? She's also mean. It's like, oh, okay, well that's
He's
Emma,
also
just
mean.
and just Emma Frost's character. Then she can like do a command grab on you, which involves grabbing you by the throat and throwing you down on the floor.
Yeah, they show you that in like a game mechanic first, and that's what's like, oh, I didn't know you could really do that. That's actually pretty cool, legitimately. And then she does it first person point of view style and
Yeah.
calls you a mean name.
And then she also can mind control you.
Yeah.
There's so much going on in that Emma Frost trailer.
But you know what? You gotta understand your market, and I will always respect that, even though I know that frustrates some people. It's my marketing mind out there just saying, look, you know what sells. I don't know, go for it.
Yeah, no.
Yep, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts.
Marvel Rivals has one of those things where like so like Sue Storm comes out, Invisible Woman, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's Sue Storm, don't know much about her, really. I'm not a comic book person, I can only go off the movie where she was really boring.
Well, that sucks.
Great design, and I was like, okay, I'll give her a shot. Loved her toolkit, and I was like, oh no. I think I like Sue Storm.
It's not bad, right? That's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
You can have your crushes and everything like that. I mean,
And that's
plenty of
why-
Overwatch crushes. I like their design a lot, and it's just like, cool, yeah, I'm down for a lot of these designs. God damn. I get it.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times it's a combination of great design and just liking to play them. That's how I like Juri and Reyna.
Oh, right. Yeah. And they're very. I mean, I think the fair way to put it is everything is getting compartmentalized in terms of like, oh, you like this thing in your men/women, huh? Oh, you horny dog, you. It's like, well, that's just been happening so much. It's just hard to divide between. Maybe I could just like a character without any extraneous reason. I just like them and enjoy them, and it doesn't have to always be sexual. And I'm speaking as someone who's very, sexual. It's like, even I'm kind of getting to the point, like, okay, look, can people just like someone and just not equate this something specific sexually? Okay, come on now.
Yeah.
You all can do it.
It's pure chance that the both of them are purple.
Also true, yeah. Everybody look out, it's the purple fucker, hide the grimace.
Ramon? He hasn't been around today.
Looks like we've hit another dead end.
Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And speaking of gossip, I heard some weird rumors about my customers lately. Let me tell you about them in excruciating detail. Recently, there's been some talk of a strange old man running around State Stairs and kidnapping people. That should be a bigger deal.
No, it just happens. It's just a Tuesday. Kidnapper? Professor.
Who's this old man? So I can hide my protege here.
Yeah.
I heard all of the secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. Well, you're the only one pretty liberal at.
Yeah.
You might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you hear rumors straight from the source there. So you're saying the cafe is the one causing all the gossip then?
What? No. What? Huh? No.
So the cafe should be open. What do you mean the cafe is open for dinner? I guess, is that a French thing? A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Yeah, I think that feels like a French thing.
I guess so. It's just one of those things I've never thought about it out loud. Now you're like saying, I'm like, you're making a lot of sense, says the person from the US.
And the US has never had stereotypes for the French.
Oh no, we love the. I can't even finish this sentence.
Anyway, time to eat my freedom fries.
Yeah, if you need me, I'm gonna have my freedom toast.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you missed a lot on that one.
I didn't think the chapter would just end there, but wow.
It's more that people are moving as well too. Professor, it's getting dark out.
I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Look, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower. Disappearing villagers. And an odd elderly kidnapper.
Makes sense to me. It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it all at all, Professor. I think we should get out.
Think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Don't worry, Luke. Nothing bad can ever happen.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Laytons.
It would be funny if he just keels over and dies.
Yeah. The series starts right then and there. It's like, now we're getting to the real shit. Luke's the actual hero. Professor Layton's on Ghost. Great idea, Professor.
So I haven't charged my Switch in ages, and suddenly I'm hearing an alarm, a timer go off for it. I'm like, how are you still alive?
Wait, the Switch has a timer?
Yeah, so if you ever played Ring Fit, it allows you to set a timer that always goes off at a certain time, like a clock.
I did not know that. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Alright, child, that embraces chaos. I'm sorry, young lady. Could you help us? We're looking for someone and you see... Sorry, I can't help you. And by can't, I mean I don't want to. I barely even talked to Ramon, and I'm not so interested in this search. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, remember something. Teehee. I wouldn't trust... And just who do you think you are? Oh, wow, he really... Who do you think you are, young lady? I know your type.
Yeah. Layton fucking loses it.
Oh no, aliens? From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like this. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about?" Wait, do I have to... Oh. Okay.
No, that's a good check. That's a smart check. Also, what's Zyron? How you doing?
Hello. Yeah, Layton's a mean one. To this child. To this rather chaotic child.
I mean, chaotic child definitely deserves it for sure. I like Layton's like, who do you think you are?
I don't know. I like a person whose entire deal is to cause malice and mayhem.
Yeah, that's definitely Andrea. She's definitely a memorable character. I mean, a lot of characters are very memorable as I come by them again, but she's one that's stuck in my head since the first game. Like, why is she here? She's a jerk. I love her.
It's opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthling where the hole is. It sounds like a treasure map, right? But the opening a hole part is the interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Gimpo.
Oh, yo, what up, Jimbo? How you doing? Good to see ya. How's the beer treating ya? How's the core keeper? You keeping your cores?
Who the mouse fuck? What is it?
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that for the first message. I know I said Jimfu had beer tonight, and Jimfu was going to be a little bit more off the leash. I didn't expect first level. Who the mouse fucking coming in?
Everyone
while I was drinking my beer and I almost
asking
spewed it.
about the mouse they're fucking. I don't know when the mouse is fucking. They don't even let me fuck. Anyway.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm in tears. You got me. Oh, shit.
Hole in a sheet of paper. And marking the hole marking it with a line. Can I please at least live to turn a year older before I die of laughter?
I mean, yes. I mean, I suppose if you want to, you can survive until a Sunday. But have you considered that if you die from laughter, that makes winning Arcade Pit this Sunday very easy for us.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Are both
Consider
of
that,
you going to
Jim.
be on Arcade Pit over at smite.tv?
Yeah, that's right. Smite.tv.
Yeah, exactly, smite.tv.
Yeah. Nowhere else whatsoever. But yeah, myself and Hey Smut are going to be team up against Jimpu and Corndan on this Sunday's Arcade Pit.
Nice. Right.
Damn.
Okay. First idea is map, right?
Uh-huh.
So you mark a hole and you put lines to the hole to show where it is. I'm gonna go with map, but I don't know if they want treasure map or treasure, so I'm just gonna try map.
There we go.
I'm going to win without you, Jimpu. I've been
Frankly,
practicing all the video
I'm
games.
ashamed.
I know
love
how to
that.
play roller games.
I love that your raid alert is Crow Mauler. Yeah, I thought it would be extremely funny to have an extremely sinister raid alarm go off.
Because I can't see your stream, obviously.
Mhm.
I have to go look at. What the fuck is that? Oh, for Fear and Hunger. I guess that makes sense now.
Yeah, it's for
That's a
Fear
game I
and
do
Hunger.
want to play.
It's an interesting one. I would, if you were able to get the get that stream friendly one, like patch going, you can probably stream it and people would join in and to watch. Lot of heavy subject
What do you-
matter.
What do you mean stream friendly one? What the hell? How violent question mark is this game?
A lot of dong.
Ah.
Lot of dong. Shit, fuck,
In all
I
fairness,
didn't read the hint. Ah.
Wait, which hint?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hint that the
yeah.
game gave. I kind of just glossed over it because I was thinking about Crow Mauler. As
Oh
one
my
does.
bad.
I'm
In all
always
fairness, I
thinking
probably
about
played
the
Fear and
Crow.
Hunger offline, so yeah. Every time that Crow Mauler's not on screen, everyone should be asking, "Where's Crow Mauler?"
Hmm. Okay. All right. Yeah, it is very violent. There's some essay stuff to worry about, but I think it handles it with somewhat decently. Yeah, but like, yeah, that first game it has some rough stuff. That second game though, I think handles it way better.
There's a second game?
Yeah, Termina. Termina is honestly like mechanically really interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Even something as common as paper can look bizarre to someone who's never seen it before. What kind of device puts holes in paper? It must have a needle and a sharp point on it. Okay, so I thought it might have been a compass, right? Like the thing that draws a circle on a thing. That is a compass, right?
Yeah, it is.
That should do it.
But also good work.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
I was waiting for you to ask a defining question. Like, I just want to say yes.
When you think about it, the alien's description of the compass is pretty spot on. Interesting how widely perception of a single object can vary, isn't it?
No, Layton, it isn't.
You know, I heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful. What is this? Child. What do you mean? She's gone.
Goodbye.
She just leaves.
Good talk.
Goodbye, Professor. Better turn around occasionally.
She's just like, nah, I don't feel like telling you.
Don't step out of line, Professor.
Yeah, don't let me catch you in the back alley, Professor.
Don't worry, Professor. Nothing bad will happen, I swear.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens in St. Mystere, besides all the bad things that are currently going on.
There are no kidnappings. Anyway, goodbye, Luke.
Yeah. Professor does. I'm like, oh, Luke, what was that all about? Luke? Luke! Oh, I don't know if you want me to read these or not.
Might as well.
Okay. What kind of lout just throws garbage wherever he pleases?
Excuse me, so sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since we last spoke? Come, Luke, let's go. I have enough of this
Fuck this
buffoonery.
Yeah, just get rid of this jackass.
I can't deal with this.
Yeah. The sun goes down and Layton starts showing his true colors. Who do you think you are, you little shit? I'm tired of this buffoonery. I'm leaving.
You're back. Weren't you supposed to be looking for someone, Gramps? Gramps?
You're like, what? Why? Why is he catching strays?
Okay, and that's closed. All right, just making sure. What about the sewer? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, them's the coins. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Always be checking. Yeah, that's. He's a 3 or 4
exciting.
usually, right?
Yeah, 3 per screen. I think pretty much consistently.
Oh
Oh
goodness.
goodness. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Whatever shall I do? That seems to be the trouble, sir. Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back, sir.
This is the mouse fucking that Jinpoo was looking for.
Sir. That's a mean thing to say about Layton. I mean, Gerard. I mean. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, thank heavens you came along. It's been such a lonely night. I beg your pardon. I searched everywhere and I just couldn't find the thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it while strolling by the park this afternoon. Let me just bend over and pick it up.
Oh, here it is. I just found it, Mr. Layton.
So is there a Mrs. Layton?
Yeah. It is awfully scary out there.
Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be, except for the men.
Yeah.
How about it,
Guys,
Sonny?
look at- Yeah.
Will you help out an old man and go search in the park for me in the front of the... Okay.
What? But we are in the middle of our investigation right now. Help me, Professor.
Now, Luke, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. Well, okay, he's really into it, actually. Who knows? We might find actually... he might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop by? Oh my, no, what was it? Okay, it really does sound like he made it up on the spot. All right, that
Yeah.
my watch.
Yeah.
Actually, my best wristwatch, my Grand Seiko. It's why I'm not getting laid. Bring it back
It was my
for me,
biggest
Sonny.
riz.
Okay, so this is. So one time, I have a friend. I used to have a friend because he sadly moved away. But I used to have a friend who really loved wristwatches, and he would be like looking at them occasionally. And I once saw this post that jokingly about a guy who's like, the joke went something like, "Doctor, so are you sexually active?" And then doctor looks at my Grand Seiko watch and immediately ticks no. So I found that really funny. So I showed it to my friend. I'm like, "Hey, this made me think of you." And he pauses and he goes, "How did you know I was planning to get a Grand Seiko watch?" I was like, "Oh, about that."
Well, hopefully the second part wasn't a part of the joke, right? Right?
Oh yeah, this is the lady who has all the puzzles, right?
That's right. That's her.
Why, howdy. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Rylton's Puzzle Shack.
Wow, you were really good at this voice.
Nuh-uh. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady?
Where could she be? It can't
Yeah.
be you. You look
Yeah,
destitute.
clearly you're... Yeah, clearly Luke's failing the next puzzle.
Isn't obvious? She's right in front of you, boy.
No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles.
Wow, she really had got your mark, Luke.
Yeah.
Yes, you're gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers.
Beautiful and clairvoyant.
Beautiful and clairvoyant?
Professor, do you know what she's going on about?
I'm sorry. I got distracted by Faisal going, Professor Layton. That's what they call me in college. This is a lie. Right now, Luke, why don't you let me do the talking here? So sorry.
Got your ass.
Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry to disturb you, Mrs. Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean you say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd and visualize locations of lost objects?
Any fortune teller can do that. So, if you could see a few days... So what if you could see a few days in the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles.
You and everyone else, some people should get a different major. Like,
Yeah.
not crimp out everyone else's style.
Yeah, you're kind of not really picking yourself out from the crowd here, Granny R.
Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people missed. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now. It looks like you finally figured out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now, go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside, you'll find rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle.
I like to put my jars in little I like to put my puzzles in little jars.
I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties.
I hate that the internet has broken the concept of putting things in jars for me.
I think that goes back to our early conversation, right? About like every little thing is some level of sexualized now. You can't escape it no matter what. Pink coin.
This feels super creepy.
Case
yeah.
in point.
You know what? Let's take a crack at each of them. Depending on how fast
Let's go.
This might not even take that much time. Yeah, I'm gonna be
You're
cocky.
Yeah, you might as well. You're gonna get through this fast, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, I have 5 matchstick.
As you can see, we got here some trash and a dustpan made of matches. Can you move 2 matches to change the picture so that the dustpan is holding the trash? I swear to God, game, if you don't give me this.
That should do it.
Okay, I was worried too, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a success.
Like, yeah, should be correct.
Do your part to keep Saint Mystere clean. Yeah, they were like, the people will get this immediately.
Yeah, here's 10 points. Get out of our way. All right.
It actually occurs to me that their rooms might look very interesting. I think Luke has a bed, and all Layton has is a rug.
He'll get by. He's fine. He's, what, 400 years old or something like that? He can sleep on the floor.
You know, you have to be nice, Layton. You have to give it to the child.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta grow big and strong without back problems.
Juice pitchers.
Oh, we juicing out here.
I love myself some juice.
I don't actually like juice.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
I love these puzzles.
Do you?
I actually do.
Oh, shit. Let's
it's
go.
the funny thing. It's like if you get it wrong, you end up trapped in the bottle, right?
Yeah, you trade places with the puzzle genie, and now you have to live your rest of your days there.
Here we have an 8-quart pitcher filled with juice, the classic video game staple, an empty 5-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 8 quarts of juice so that both the 5-quart and the 8 quarts are each holding 4 quarts. Okay. What's a quart?
Look, as a U.S. person, no fucking clue. As a person who likes to cook, a quart is 4 cups. we juicing, everyone. Get excited for your juice. The juice is loose. One guy has 4 quarters. I believe so. Man, if I only had some sort of reliable source to look up. Yeah, 1 gallon's equivalent to 4 quarts.
Actually, let's restart. All right.
And cup is 4 cups. Yeah, okay, there we go. And that's why 16 cups is a gallon quart. Something like that. I lost the process. Numbers are not my strong point. I forgore.
We all forgore.
We all forgore. Oh, look at that juice. Ooh, the juice. I love that juice. The juice is loose. Juice, juice, juice. The juice is loose. Love that juice. Juice, juice, juice.
That'll give me 5. How many quarts? Yeah, that'll give me 5 in here in the 5 quart. But I need 4. Oh, that holds 5 and 3. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I like these puzzles. They are hard though.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's still a lot of trial and error, even for me. I don't think I hate. I think I like these puzzles as well, but at the same time, it's like it takes me a while to get there. But I kind of figure out in the same way that I figure out sliding puzzles. I just have to actually allow myself to do it.
That should give us 7. And that would remove 2 to give us 5. And we're back to where I was before. I felt like I almost had it though.
The more life changes, the more it stays the same.
Now we have 6. And 6, that would separate out the 3. Alright. Maybe you should start from the end. Okay, 4, 4 means that you would need 4 and 1. So, how would you get it so that there has to be... Okay, this glass has to have 3 in it. This glass has to have 1 in it, right? Right, if that's the case, then there should be 4 in here. Now, how do we get 4 in here?
All right, chat. What's your favorite U.S. measurement for liquids? I like the tablespoon.
You like the tablespoon.
Yeah, I like the tablespoon.
I'll come back to this one, actually.
It's one of those weird puzzles. Like you can be so close and so far at the same time.
Yeah. 24 then. Milk pitchers. Is it the same thing?
What? No.
But just more.
Yeah.
Let's try a different puzzle. How much is that in iguanas?
Same puzzle, motherfucker. We're back.
I just like the concepts of it because they were right next to each other, that they were also like, wow, nicely done. Now deal with my milk.
Yeah. You've already juiced me. Now it's time to milk me. No!
No! Tablespoon is easy to remember because it's 15 milliliters.
Oh. That's true. I just don't ever use milliliters ever as a spoonful. I always measure out my milliliters.
Yeah. Canada is funny.
0.7.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, I was answering Zyron. How much is that in iguanas? Oh, 0.07.
Oh, okay.
Iguanas.
When it comes to Canada, they have a mix of like Canadian, metric and U.S. imperial.
Mm.
So it's weird in that I kind of sometimes it's just devil may care what they use. I went to a doctor who uses metric and I was like, oh, okay. And then another one used like feet and inches, and I'm like, oh, do I have to remember both of them now?
Oh God, oh that sucks for me at least.
That's the only one that does that though, because like temperature is in Celsius and everything else is used kilometers.
Okay, okay,
Pharmacy type
but also
thing.
still weird. Yeah.
All right, horse betting. The distance 3 race horses can run around the racetrack in 1 minute is listed below. 2 laps, 3 laps, 4 laps for A, B, C, and respectively. The horses line up at the starting line and they start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? Do they stop at the starting line once they reach it?
Just assume yes. I think it's just whenever they cross back over again.
If that's the case, wait, how many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up? So I just have to like find that out by the how many minutes will pass before all 3 horses are in the silent lane again? Oh, so effectively then it's just like at what
Face, you're
point do they
absolutely right.
lap? So, and can I draw on this one? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You got it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, and 4, 8, 12. They all share 12. So
That should do it.
okay.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Don't bother with complicated calculations. That was not complicated, I'll have you know, game.
He was like, "Hey, slow down, big brain boy."
If anything, I barely thought about it.
Right.
So I technically beat you here. Okay.
These horses are running gallons per minute, like Fizz said. Calling a gallon anything. Even a gallon cowboy hat, honestly, sounds ridiculous, and that's a thing.
Well, okay. If this horse A can do like, they all should like end at the same time then, if it's just 1 minute. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? 1. 1 minute will pass. I swear to God.
There we go.
You got there very fast, though, in all fairness.
Okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
You just had to reread the question.
Yeah, I did. I guess I did do complicated math because I did any math at all.
Yeah. Just let go of math as an entirety. Math is not your friend. Math wants to kill you.
I've always knew this. Ever since
Yeah,
I took
yeah, I
discrete
felt it.
mathematics.
Yeah. Math killed me, so I'm dead.
Like one devious vacuum says, discrete mathematics is math without numbers.
And I would listen to DVAC out of all people. She knows math.
she does know her math. Okay, yeah, we're going at these at a good pace.
You're doing good, yeah.
Ignoring the liquids.
He'll get the liquids. I'm sure once you get one, the other one will come super easy.
Yeah. While walking through a market on vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for 310. The seller tells you, in this economy? The seller tells you that the camera costs 300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. You decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt to buy the case alone. You hand the seller a $100 bill and see his eyes light up, and think fast now. How much change should you be getting back? 90? Discrete math, one of the few maths I was okay at. Really?
Do tell.
Yeah, wow,
we have some time here.
That is actually pretty impressive. Like, it took me, like... That's the one, like, I had to retake that class. This was how hard it was. Also, yeah, no, like, so case and set is 300. The camera itself costs 300 more than the case itself. So, like, and the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera, which should be 10. So you should get 90 back if you're buying the case. But this feels like a trick question. But what's the trick? All right. 300. Oh, wow, it's red. Wow, just to really had it.
Oh wow, yeah, random red color there. That makes you feel bad.
just to hammer home how sinister this is. I did it entirely remotely while stuck on the couch with a broken foot. You know, that would do
God.
it. You have nothing
Yeah.
else to do.
Yeah. Fuck it. I guess I'll do this discreet math. Got nothing else going on. I assume it was a while ago, but hope your foot is full recovered and you're good to go.
Yeah, I think this was ages ago. No, wait, no. I think ages ago is when you broke your back, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh God.
So when did you break your foot? Why do I not know every life event you've ever had?
And why am I feeling about to learn all of them? Oh dear God. Meowtroid, are you okay?
300 more is the key thing here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 300 more means that it has to be 300 plus X in my deal. And the seller tells you that the camera itself, that was 7 years ago.
Okay. Then
I did not.
oh, I did not break. Okay. Good.
Did you
Glad to
not?
hear that. I was worried.
I thought you hurt your back at some point. Well, maybe not break back and hurt. Dislocated the pelvis. That's it.
Oh God, that still sucks a lot though.
Making things up. Hey, I was in the ballpark. The pelvis is next to the back.
The pelvis is the cousin to the spine.
Exactly. I'm
Look,
just because.
I was gonna say.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah. Look, your brain's being used for mathematics right now. You can't be asked with remembering friends' injuries.
Yeah.
Luke, here's my answer.
Fringeries, if you will.
Mm-hmm. No fringeries out here.
I'm ashamed.
Or you might get.
I didn't see
short-
what you answered out of curiosity. I was not paying attention.
Oh,
Not gonna lie.
90.
90. Okay,
Because that's the most immediate thing, right?
that's fair.
The seller tells you the camera costs more, or 300 more than the case itself, and the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. And you decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt to just buy the case alone. You hand the. Why are we handing him $100 bill though?
The flea market's fucked up sometimes. All you guys is $100 to work with. No, that's not a good answer, by the way.
Okay, I'm trying to like narrow down the trick here. It is a stand selling cameras and just happens to have a case in it.
I feel like you're shaking down the guy selling it now.
No, but $10? No, $2.
Yeah. Welcome to the bartering system, asshole.
We don't buy things here. We use the mercantile trade system.
Yeah, let's go. Take me back to Beijing, baby.
How much will you give this to me for a paperclip?
Yeah. I'm gonna trade him a paperclip to get a house. This is how it works.
You'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt to buy the case. Hello? You hand the seller a $100 bill and his eyes light up. Now think fast now. How much change should you be getting back? are you getting change back? You should get all of it back, right? Because it's a set. Hint. Save me. Save me, hint. The tricky aspect to it that trips most people up. The camera and case cost a total of 310, but differ in a price by about 100, 300.
That's a pretty good hit, actually.
And we know the camera costs 300 more, so it's like... Uh-huh. And 310... And the case... And the case is... Cost... The price of the set minus cost of the camera. And this is the price of the set, 310.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the price of the case is $10. But it's not $90 you're getting back. I'm glad you have an emote of a cat doing calculations, actually. That's really appropriate.
Yeah, it's a very good emote. I need a note-taking emote, honestly, on my own channel, because I really like note-taking emotes. I have 3 of them right now.
Oh, wait. The case is 300 more than the case. Okay, wait. Actually, let's think about this. So the camera is worth this much, right? 300 plus whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
And if you remove the case, so it would be 300 minus X would be equal to the case. So really, 10 plus Y equals to X. So...
So I see the eye bulging at like the 10 plus Y equals X, and the guy like in the back are like, whoa.
So that's the case.
Yeah, oh shit. Imagine being in the flea market, you start busting out 10 plus Y, and the guy says, the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm distracting you. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I had lost my train of thought entirely, actually. So
No, it's okay. Pause. Oh, fuck. God
it's
damn
fine.
it, Ryyudo.
Damn you!
Yeah, Ryyudo, I'll kill you.
Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Okay.
So this
I'll
is
be
the
good.
cost of this is the camera. We'll say camera is X. So 310 minus 300 minus Y is equal to Y. So that's 10 minus Y equal to Y. So, oh, okay, you're supposed to get 95 back? So, yeah, you're getting 95 back.
That should do it.
Hey,
Critical
let's
thinking is the
go.
key to
Doing the
success.
math out here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. See, writing it out in equations does help sometimes.
I love how evil this dude looks, though. And everyone
Yeah,
else as
no,
well.
he looks like he's out to all of them actually. Look
All
how
of them.
all of them saw this guy get like his comeuppance and it's like, hell yeah, man.
Right? Like, this is what paranoia looks like, actually. Everyone's laughing at me. Ooh,
Apparently
my
there's
cheeks are too big.
Apparently, there's no evidence that the barter system was ever actually used as a trade standard, more likely than just used as a system of IOUs like families and neighbors might do. Free nerd stuff for chat. Thank you.
I've heard that before, or / read that before. I don't know where I learned it from, but yeah.
I suddenly had the thought of, you know, how like, oh, did I leave the stove on? I'm like, did I hit record?
Oh God, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
3 identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check the umbrella's labels, what percentage of chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? I love probability. All right, so 1 in 3 chance.
Probability get this.
It's a 1 in 3 chance for each girl to get like her umbrella. Now for 2 of them to get their umbrella, that's 1 in 3 times 1 in 3, which should be 1 in 9. Which off the top of my head, now to do division, 0. Okay, so 12%. Maybe someday.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Not 12%. Okay.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Although the puzzle is asking about percentages, you shouldn't need a calculator to finish this one. Okay.
Yep.
So don't do math. I've been doing math.
Yeah, having back-to-back actual math question into not actually math question is kind of mean.
Sinister. What percentage of chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? Okay, that's an interesting wording. If one of these puzzles has Monty Hall and 3 drawers, just give up immediately.
Fizz was messaging me the other week after our last big brain boys, and was sitting over like, hey, so you say you like logic puzzles. Anyways, I've been thinking about the Monty Hall problem, and sent me over the Wikipedia file. I was like, I just want to see if you're familiar with it. I'm like, yeah, I'm familiar with it. I understand all that sort of stuff. Fizz was like, oh, it's so hard to get your head wrapped around it. It's so weird. And it's like, yeah, it is really weird, honestly. I still don't get it, quote unquote. But for those of you out there who may not know what the hell we're talking about, if a game show host gives you an option to pick between 3 doors, and then you pick one of them, and then they reveal one door to be not the grand prize that you're looking for, should you switch between the last 2 door options or not? And the answer is yes, you should. You have better odds by switching your choice than not. I will not get into explaining why that is, because I will be here all stream.
Okay, so like if 2 people get their like umbrella, right? That automatically means the 3rd person got their umbrella.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So is the answer just 0? Wait.
See, it's funny, Meowtroid. I played a game called Skull, which is a very simple, I call it a bar top game, I guess is the best way to put it. But basically you have to set things face down, and you can set down a skull, and people have to guess how many, of the stack that everyone's put into they can flip over before they run into a skull, if at all. And I just always said it's a 50-50. It's like, everyone's like, it's not a 50-50. I'm like, look, it either is or it isn't. It's a 50-50. I did not win that game. But yeah, go on, Kat. You sound like you were on the precipice of something.
It's a 25. Okay, the first girl is going to do has a 1 in 3 shot, and the second girl will have a 1 in 2 shot. so that's where my math was off. So really, it's a 25% chance. No
That
math.
should do it.
God, I was trying not to
Frankly,
do math,
I'm
and I ended up doing math anyway.
Cat for gore.
I forgot. I should have just went with 0. Yeah, actually, no, it's pretty much physically impossible, right? Because, like, if she gets it, and, like, she gets it, then all of them get it. But if she doesn't get it, then she would, like, only one person is going to get it. So, yeah, actually, yeah, no, if 2 people can't, either one person gets their umbrella or everyone gets their umbrella, but there's no 2 people, so it is 0.
Yeah. You're answering the wrong questions.
Here's my answer.
What are the odds of 2 people having them? Only 2
puzzle
correct
has an
ones.
answer.
Impossible to not be anything else.
Okay, I was right the first time, and then I just psyched myself out for no reason and wrote the wrong answer.
Which was really funny because you're like, oh, well, it would just be 0. Like, hey, you got it in my head. And then, then you went right back to math. I'm like, oh no.
I yearn for math. Okay, Layton,
The
you
cat
can get
just
a
wants
bed.
math.
Alright, I'll do 44, and then we can continue the plot.
Are you sure you don't want to solve the cool juice jugs or the milk jugs?
You know, that can be an end of stream thing. Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. Wow, in this day and age, huh?
Yeah,
When did this come out?
right?
Hey, friend, have
Oh,
you
shit.
ever heard of an email?
Yeah.
First, your friend. Okay, actually, not gonna lie though, if someone sent me an actual physical letter, I would be like, oh, that's, you put so much work into this.
Yeah, a wife and a family, I guess family friend of ours, they were exchanging email, or her and her mom actually is who it was, were exchanging just actual mail, physical mail at a time. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet actually. My ass ain't gonna do that shit.
Okay. Into 7 unique shapes. So, shape 1. That's, yeah, that's $1. Shape 2, that's $1. That's, let's see, 30, 30, 40, 60. That's $1, right? Yeah, that's $1. That's another one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm just 1 off. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was almost there.
God, your soul just left with that one.
I hate it already.
Oh shit.
Okay, take 2. These 2
Yes.
have to be this way. Oh, there's 2 or okay, there's 3 orientations this can be in.
Yeah, cat wanted math. Cat's getting math. If you have a cat at home, make sure you give them the math.
Okay. 1. 2. Oh, this 70 actually causes a lot of problems, so maybe that's what I need first. Then that. And then 10, 40, 80. Okay, so that can't be right. So 30, 40. That's $1.
Ooh.
Ooh. Number.
Wow. That's a lot of number, cat. Calm down now. Don't get so excited about math and numbers out here on stream. Don't want Bobby Twitch to come to shut down the channel.
The 80 is going to be a problem, yeah. Actually, that 80 is a problem in a lot of orientations. 70 is also a problem. Okay, well, this is technically like $1. Now, how do I navigate? Oh, wait. There we go. If that's the case, then 40. Alright, that's another $1. And if I do that, I got myself what I need. That's another one. So 10, 30, 40, 70, 80. So... I think I'm stuck again. I think I might be stuck again.
So to give you an aside from, you being, being quote unquote exposed in front of an audience for doing quote unquote smart person stuff, I made a post earlier where I misspelled a word and I'm like really upset at myself and I called myself out and now I'm getting a bunch of notifications on Blue Sky with various puns of my misspelled word being thrown at me. So I feel really dumb. So just let you know that it's okay to be dumb. People will enjoy it and are having a good time. Keep up the good work. You're doing great, Kat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am a genius.
You are a genius. If anyone says different, I will fight them.
Okay, there's another one I'll probably get back to. This is like some hardcore math happening in there.
Hardcore math and...
Then again, like... A cat is smarter than me. I don't know where you got that impression from, but
I mean, he's only the meow droid, and you're the entire cat. I mean,
that is true.
Yeah.
Then again, that also implies you're a robot who can do calculations.
I mean, also fair and true.
Although I guess the droid is from Metroid.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was assuming, but
But if you turn the T into a D, then you get droid. And
yeah, I mean, that's also true. You're not wrong.
you know,
Big
when you
brain
think about it.
Yeah, if you really think about it, you replace a letter with another letter, you get a completely different word.
Wow, yeah, if you take some words and you add more words and you shuffle them around a bit, you can get a completely different answer.
Yeah.
There's no way we can show our faces in the manner until we sort of find some sort of clue. You must continue to investigate.
Layton's pride's on the line. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Sure want to go back with egg on your face. You look really fucking stupid.
What do you do again?
Yeah. Wait, what are you professor of? Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already?
Not yet. I'm afraid we're still out surveying the town. By the way, have you seen Ramon around today? Ramon?
Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips. No, he hasn't come by today. But, for his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Wanna go check for him there?
I see. That's the case. I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer?
Oh, don't you mind, Professor. Another guest has arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room.
No.
Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as
Everyone's just
yourself.
coming on to him today.
I mean, they're trying to.
Except he has no mind for anyone but puzzles.
No, he's coming for those puzzles. Yeah, the game hasn't mentioned that he's an archaeologist yet, and I'm now thinking about it. I don't know if they even mentioned that in the first game. First, maybe 3 games ever? Because I'm trying to remember when they actually go to the campus, and that's kind of when I first discovered that he was an archaeologist. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not important to anything. It never really gets used, but...
Oh, he's an archaeologist?
Yeah, he has big Indiana Jones energy outside of the big Indiana Jones part. Mentioned by the 3rd game. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I guess, yeah, that makes sense for the 3rd game now, thinking about... Because that's the first time they really go into his history at all.
Where's the cafe? Am I missing it? Oh, wait, I haven't talked to this guy.
No, you talked to that guy.
Did I?
Because you were finding his shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
You had to find it to search the part. Yeah, your goal's also at the top of the screen, too.
that is true.
Yeah, in the 4th game, it's you are in the thick of it all. You definitely gotta know by then.
Plaza, entrance. Am I just not seeing where one we go?
Kicks up the door, it's like, go back. Go back! Alright, while you search around the town for a bit, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be
Sure.
right back.
Yeah. Where's this cafe? Yeah, talk to this guy. He's specifically an anthropologist. I hope he's the world's nicest anthropologist. I guess that a lot of anthropologists these days are trying to fix the bad name the anthropologists of yore did. So. Oh, he's British. Okay, you know what? Yeah, he's far gone, actually. Am I missing where this goddamn cafe is? Well, where's the park, actually? Plaza. Talk to everyone in town. Yeah. Gerard lost something again? I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess, it was his wristwatch. Indeed, he did drop the wristwatch. Did he pick it up around here? Yep. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, she's already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn and you can probably ask her for it. What? So there you go. Now that you got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this puzzle here? I have nothing to do as the gate watch. Dark places give me the willies, but were you employed to do this? Were you paid in puzzles? But I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad. Okay, I came out here for help. The puzzle's all about stars, you see. Maybe you can make sense of the thing, Of course, I'd be happy to help you with it. Games are so unrealistic. Talk to everyone in town. I don't even know my own neighbors. Yeah, I actually don't know my neighbors either. I only see them in the elevator and I say, hi. It's like, you're on the 15th floor as well? And it's like, yeah, cool. And then we go about our day.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome. Have
All
you
right,
ever
what I
looked at
missed?
the stars?
Fuck no.
They're black and cold. They don't give you a quest?
Like
Not
me.
yet.
Because the AC's on right now.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals in important events and constellations. Looking up at the star-filled tree here, I tried to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect the stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure you that your line doesn't pass through other stars along the way. Okay. The 5 biggest ones. Okay, which one's the 5 biggest ones? That one, that one, that one, that one. And a lot of these are kind of similar size-ish. I think that counts as touching, right?
Questionable. I actually don't know because that's like a. I have to go by vibes only, and my vibe says no, that's not touching. But don't quote me on that.
But
I will say,
There we go.
one of the big things I do miss about being in one of my older apartments was that we had a gym attached to the apartment, and it was all interconnected, so it was nice. And it's like, cool, I could just walk to my gym. And I mean, I can still, quote unquote, walk to my gym in my house, but I don't know. It was just nice being able to walk somewhere else. That was nice. I do miss that.
largest objects. I went silent because there was a fire truck passing by, but also it means I was just I was deep in thought.
Hey, everyone, back up. This guy's thinking over here.
Just pure silence as I think. Okay, if they're specifically saying 5 largest objects, it doesn't mean that means it doesn't specifically mean stars. But there's nothing but stars here, is the thing. This also seems like one where I have to like solve it in order to progress, so.
You know, after you pass one of the previous puzzles, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if you have to or not, honestly. You probably still should, don't get me wrong. But...
Oh, I almost had it. Okay, so 5 of the largest objects are... So these 4 are the 5 largest objects. I just need to choose, like, a smaller object.
I like how you said it. These 4 are my 5 largest objects.
A boulder the size of a large boulder.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Yeah, it was like a 30-second walkway. Yeah, pretty much how my last building worked out, honestly. Well, not last building. The last one had a separate clubhouse. I had a very nice gym, actually. That was a great gym. It was just, you know, a 5-minute walk away because I was at the very edge of the otherwise gated off apartment neighborhood, which I freaking hate gated neighborhoods just in general. And I missed my I was like a minute walk away from inside of the apartment complex I could just walk through. So that was nice. I don't know. I really like that. That was a great way to keep myself sane during 2020 and 2021.
That's a slightly misshapen star, but that's a star nonetheless.
That is a star nonetheless. You're technically correct. Just passing through another star, that's the problem.
I wish we had like swimming pool. I actually have a swimming pool in my gym.
Thought wrong.
Well, not gym, but like in the building.
Oh, gotcha.
Actually, they might have one at my local gym. No, they don't. It's a different area. It's at the YMCA.
Yeah, I know. Excuse me. I know the gym closest to me does have a swimming pool, but I don't use that gym. I just work out from home and I have my own little setup. That's pretty much it. And I don't have a pool. And I don't even want a pool anyway. I'm not a swimming type all that much.
I'm missing here. Actually, let's get a hint. Maybe they might. The shape you're trying to make is a 5-pointed star. It's easy enough to form a star by just connecting 5 points, but you're aiming to make the biggest star possible. Okay. Hold on then.
Holding.
Maybe, so I was doing the usual, like, crisscross star.
Mhm.
But maybe that's not what I need.
I just love
Whoa.
this little.
That is not the sky. I just... Okay, game. I have... Yo.
Yo. You gaming?
I feel cheated.
Yeah.
I feel bamboozled. I feel
Yeah.
that is not the sky. It said space. In space.
Yeah.
Space is a generous term, I guess. I would argue that a tree is like attached to the ground,
Where is the ground connected?
to the earth, and the earth is in space. Is that what you're going for?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Here's my answer.
That was a big grudging, like, I don't even accept what you're saying, Ryyudo. I'll hit the
Another
submit
puzzle
button.
It didn't say outer space. You got me there.
Yeah. Just space, broad.
I knew it. The moment they kept saying as objects, they're like, okay, it's definitely something like that is not the that is not there. But I'm like, it's only stars. But I'm like, it can't be the tree or the house because they're connected to the ground.
Yeah, the well-known the ground. Oh, yeah, now that I remember, Beatrice from the end was the one to find Jared's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow.
Come, Luke, let's go. Give it to Luke. I like how Deke sounds a little goofy.
he's a goofy guy. Can't help it.
Give us your best goofy impression, Ryyudo.
That was the only goofy-esque impression that I have.
I can't think of so my brain goes goofy movie, the show Atlanta.
I mean, not a bad choice.
Have you seen Atlanta? To know what
Nope,
I'm
not yet. I know what the show you're talking about, though. Yes.
Let's just say so there's an episode of Atlanta where like a man gets through weird circumstances becomes the head of Disney. And as the head of Disney, he was like, okay, I'm going to make the blackest movie possible as the head of Disney.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that ends up being the Goofy movie. So
I'm like going through like the list of Disney movies that I can think of, and I'm like, oh dear God. I think that's correct. I think that's correct. Like how Piccolo's the blackest character in Dragon Ball Z. That's just correct. That's right. Damn.
that episode of Atlanta is insane. If you had any other, what's the name of that episode? I need to look it up now because Because if you're not gonna watch Atlanta, you should at least watch the Goofy movie episode of Atlanta. It's wild.
I think I told you last time that I was watching it through Revolutionary Girl Utena,
Yeah, you did.
and I got to an episode that feels like it was a fever dream. I was cooking earlier today, and I'm like, watch this episode. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is this show a comedy or drama? What is happening in this episode? What the fuck is happening? And that was a weird episode. I think it's only episode 6 as well. And it just went completely off the rails. And I'm like, is this a filler episode? But it's only episode 6, so it shouldn't be?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? It's a very funny episode. It's very, very
is it
funny.
The,
But
is
it's
it
also
the
like,
Nanami episode? That could be.
yes,
wait.
it's a nominee episode. Yes.
It is. It's the one where she's like trying to put snails in Auntie's pencil box.
That was 2 episodes beforehand, which was
Oh,
still
okay.
very funny, mind you. That was the episode where she was dating the elementary schooler, which by itself already feels batshit insane to say out loud.
Oh yeah, Suwabuki. Now I remember. Yeah, all the Nanami episodes are super funny.
Okay, cool. At least that'll be a thoroughfare, because I'm saying like, what is happening anymore? It's very funny. Don't get me wrong, but what is happening?
But yeah, the episode of Atlanta is called "The Goof Who Sat by the Door." Pretty good. It's also the last season of Atlanta. So
Oh wow, it's at the very end.
yeah, is Atlanta like a Portlandia spinoff? Cause fuck, that's funny. Not Portlandia. Atlanta is a show by Donald Glover.
Or
And,
Childish Gambino, if that helps better.
Yeah, or Childish Gambino. Yeah. So it's it when you find out he is in that, it's like that makes a lot of sense actually.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I do want to actually watch Atlanta. I think I will very much love it. I just haven't sat down with it because I'm way behind on shows. Case in point, I'm watching I got done watching Seinfeld and I moved on to Revolutionary Girl Utena. I'm like, I am literally 30 years behind on shows.
That is fair. Where were we? Oh yeah, not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park.
Oh, that old thing. Does it belong to you, Professor?
Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering around town, and he asked me to help him find it.
Oh, why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by the fireplace. What the fuck does that mean? Alright then, here's that watch. You know, it figures it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor's far too fashionable to wear this old thing.
Thank you very much. And you're right, I am fashionable. I am hip, as they call it.
Right. Look at my top hat.
Do you like my fit?
Yeah. And yeah, just want to make sure, Meowdroid, because you know what they say about assuming that I can't fucking spell it.
Oh, so you found my watch, did you? Of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yep, same mysterious, strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you heard of this one site? I don't know why I didn't predict that. But we really must be anything that keeps you here in front of my eyes longer, Layton. A mysterious bandit is on the lam, trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into the town is marked with an arrow. Okay. The particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed to never go backwards or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he'll always turn left or right. So as you can see from the map, this is part of the town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay.
And oops, that was missed on me, Meowdroid. My bad. My B.
Okay, but anytime he makes an intersection, he always gets takes a left or a right. So he can definitely make it to A and G. He can definitely make it to F. He can definitely make it to E. He can definitely make it to B. It's either D or C, actually, I think. Let's see here. No, he can make it to C. Wait. So let's draw, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Impacts.
Art.
Impacts. Does a road count as, like, already drawn if you didn't go through a particular section of it? Like,
I mean, he can go on the same road.
he can
He
go
just
on the
doesn't-
same road.
He just can't go backwards or turn around.
Okay, so that is one he can do. There's also one he can do. That's one he can do. B, d, 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 d. Yeah. Oh, he can't do B, I think.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah, I believe that's correct. I didn't even look up any hints for this one. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Another
correct.
puzzle solved.
Writing things down. That's right. As you can see from the diagram, the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection. The way he moves through the sound are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leap through there.
Yeah, fuck B.
You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the the road just north of here. You stop. Okay, we already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. A cream rug.
The joke is so on the ground, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, I was gonna make it. Either. But yeah, we're getting some rooms going. Look at that. Luke is happy.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Not Layton though.
Yeah, no good.
You're an adult, Layton. It'll be fine.
Yeah, grow the fuck up, Layton.
Think of other people for once, Layton.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. All right. What insane?
Here. Aw, here, kitty.
What life event led you to find a puzzle and excite a cat, Layton? Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, then I just have a puzzle for you. Oh, would animals love you, Luke?
Yeah, do you love animals, Luke?
You
How
little
much
loser.
you love them? Yeah, you little shit.
Hey, Luke, what if you see 5 animals die, huh?
How do they reproduce, Luke?
5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? What, is it a mouse a minute? Well, I guess 100. It's gonna take 100 cats. 5 cats. If each cat kills, I'm just gonna go 100. Don't think. Never think.
Okay. Never think. No math.
How does this sound?
Professor Layton, very well known for giving you straight answers.
I've let you down, Professor.
But is that really the answer? Can I? I mean, all right. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. 5 cats can also catch 100 mice in 100 minutes. So I'm just gonna put 5.
You got it, boss. Put that 5 in there.
I think I've got it.
There you go.
I did it.
See,
Fuck math.
what is it?
Yeah, also, pile of mice. They're all caught, maybe dead.
That's not a pile of mice. That is like an abomination.
The grimace of mice. Just one pile of disgust.
The Rat King.
The Rat King.
It's a Rat King, yeah.
But it says no math. Oh my god, that would go so hard, Meowtroid.
Wonderful job there, Luke. Why does he looks so plain-faced saying that, like he's like, god damn it. Wait, the cats are still here, why?
I don't know what it's about cats, Professor, but I'm just a big softy when it comes to them.
Okay, for a second there,
Yeah.
like, softy, huh? Here's another puzzle for you, freak.
Yeah, yeah. Here's a puzzle about going soft, Luke.
Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I got one more puzzle for you. You want to see it?
Oh, we just dropped all pretense with that one.
Yeah. Here's a puzzle, dummy.
What on earth is this message getting at? You wrote them. The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Dash is 1,000 times dash. To take this strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the dash with a single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 dashes. Is it lost? Yes, actually.
Yeah. Yes.
Professor
They
Layton
knew.
in the Curious Village, actually about miscarriage.
The thing is, I think this would be coming around the time of Lost, because that was when Control Delete, Penny Arcade. I think even Mega Tokyo was still popular around this time.
A single letter of the alphabet, so that narrows it down. Now, I assume they want me to do Roman numerals, right? Because that makes sense. That also mathematically makes sense. So this is, but this is not 1,000 times this. But 0 times a 0 is a 0.
That should do it.
Am I wrong?
I thought wrong.
No.
No, you're not wrong, but you're wrong.
I think I was right. I think I
I
deserve
think you're
a
also
mulligan.
right, though.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I agree with you. I think you should be rewarded for that one.
Okay. R is 1,000 times RR? Okay, letter has to be a letter of the alphabet, right? Do numbers count as letters? No. I think I should have counted. I'm glad everyone agrees.
Yeah, we're all in agreement here from the U.S. side of things.
B is 1,000 times BB. What letter is bigger than its constituent letters? V. V is 1,000 times V. V is funny if like V becomes a W, but still the W comes after the V.
Or V.
Great game. Okay, there's a trick here. QQ. Jumpy, did you know that the number Q? What am I? Okay, what out of the box logic do I have to think of? Is this even? Let's try it.
For me, it's a moderate amount. It's a fairly moderate amount. But also, I feel like you would solve it better or faster than I would, potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Also, what kind of hint is this?
Yeah, try all the letters in the alphabet. Just give it a go.
Oh yeah, there's only 26.
Yeah. All of these got 26 times, you fool.
Unless it's like exponents. I don't think that's the case. E. Now, here's the thing, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
It's like is it punctuation? Does punctuation matter in that something is like the first thing is a capital, or the next thing is like lowercase?
No, because when you input your answer, it wouldn't show that.
That is true. A thousand times, and then do I have to like vocalize it, and that makes it clear? S is times and times SS. Why did I choose
I don't know
that
if you're
one?
actually asking me or not in this one.
This one actually, yeah. This one would be an actual thing. Is it like a one thing that if I vocalize, it becomes really clear?
Half yes.
Half yes. Okay. D is 1,000 times DD. Okay. Puzzle talks about one object being 1,000 times another object. Perhaps this phrase relates to size in some ways. Okay. D is nuts.
I love that was the first stop on this train ride. That was so good. Just as good as Voice of Dog rolling in with the Crow Mauler. That's what it was.
Yeah, Crow Mauler. Hello, Voice of Dog. I'm thinking about
Yo.
alphabets. These nuts. Exactly. Q.
Marauder.
Crow
but
Marauder,
I barely
yeah.
know her.
H. No. Fuck it. I'm just writing it out.
Big brain boys are at it again. Big brain boys at it again. Brain boys.
K. K times K. No. P is 1,000 times PP. You know? I'm always
They say
saying
size doesn't matter.
P does come from the PP.
Yes, right. Prove me wrong.
And I totally forgot N.
Thank you. As a result of that, I have beer in my nose.
T is 1,000 times titties. Titties.
Professor Layton is like, that's right, Nick. I do love my 1,000 times size titties.
PP. Okay, ZZ, YY,
ZZ Top, yeah.
WW. Dot
Yeah.
VVUU TT Sissa RR QQ PP. I keep zoning in to PP. OONN MMLL. L is 1,000 times LL. K is 1,000 times KK. JJII. I is 1,000 times II.
Yeah, I was
The
not
monkey?
helping.
H. H. J.R.R. Tolkien, yeah. Okay. I am sufficiently stumped.
That's fair. I think they'll. Let me actually double check before I say that out loud. I think the last tip will help you out there, if I remember correctly.
Okay. This puzzle deals with units. I figure, but what's the units? Millimeters. Oh.
You got that fast after that point. That's right. Jokin, Rolkin, Rolkin, Tolkien.
Luke,
Hey,
here's my
everyone
answer.
back up. I'm joking here.
That's
Critical
why
thinking
you
is the
said I
key
would
to
get it faster
success.
than you would.
I'm like, potentially.
Okay. Actually, yeah, this is the American one too. So they just threw in a metric question at you.
Yeah, and it's like, that's correct. We don't not learn about that, but we sure don't use it. But they're British, so that's fine.
I keep
How'd you
going.
like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right?
When he said I thought K, but that didn't make sense. Yeah, that's fair.
You did such a good job. I'm gonna tell you my secret. I heard there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away! I'm not soon enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. All right. Got
Luke,
nothing else
you
to do.
read. Well, okay, I've been giving Luke a lot of stuff actually.
Yeah, you really said this Orphan boy has too much. Has it too good. It's time for Layton.
Everyone says they're going out at night and say mysterious, or dangerous, but no kidnapper's gonna get me.
And then we never saw Lucy again.
First of all, I can run really fast, and I'm a great screamer.
Yeah,
You wanna hear?
I like that I assume you know Slow Beef's voice for Ridley. Or Ripley. Ridley.
No.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't think so.
back when Slow Beef was let's playing the Prime games, that's the exact voice he gave Ridley.
Perfect. I am glad to embrace that in any way, shape, or form. For smoking too much poor kid. What else you gonna do with Saint Mystere besides get kidnapped?
Yeah, I am spoiling the kid. You know what? Just because he's an orphan doesn't mean he gets to get like good things happen to him the rest of his life. You know?
Right. He's gotta learn the hard ways on the streets.
Yeah. Sometimes you say things and you realize you're a supervillain. Anyway, hey, out looking for Ramon, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. Is Luke not an orphan? Did I just make this
No.
up?
No, I made it up because it was funnier.
That's actually
I
really
just-
funny.
Yeah, I just said it because it'd be a lot funnier to just think that Professor Layton just like, well, you're killing the street. You're mine now.
Luke is very much not an orphan. Then
No,
why is he
he's
going
not an
around with
orphan.
this professor? How old is
Don't worry about it.
He's a professor in university. Can't he get someone like older?
That also becomes a.
What do you mean that also becomes a plot point?
That's actually also a plot point later.
Okay. Can't go running all over town with a kid. You know, fair enough. That's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor Dutchman with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah? Of course. And if you solve it, you are okay to drag this child around
Right.
as an indentured servant.
Oh, OTTF. I love that Zelda.
Ocarina the
The fuck?
Ocarina the fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Here you have a set of small cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs on the blank card? Okay, this is straight up a this is straight up a Scrabble question. An E, maybe? What does artificent mean? Artificent?
It's a Scrabble question. I solved it. A Tussifant.
Autophosant? Autophascent. Okay. Always go with vowels, right? There's just a lot of vowels. I'm gonna start with E.
All right.
This is just me, throwing,
There we
just being
go.
devil may care. Okay.
I appreciate your
Oh.
devil may care attitude, quite honestly.
Embarrassing.
Okay, it sounds like this is not an actual word, so let's actually solve this goddamn puzzle.
That's a good first step.
Brute force, yeah.
Brute force. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. O. T. T. F. Okay. Repeating letters. 2 repeating letters. Scent.
Yeah, the Otusfant is a giant mammal and a late Placitus. Yeah, everyone knows that. Of course.
Everyone knows that. I swear to God if that's actually the answer, but
Fizz is very smart. You can't compete up to Fizz. Fizz is the real life Professor Layton. Fizzozo Layton. It's true, Jimpo. You can. You can get this game on your iPad, your mobile device, your DS, your Nintendo Switch, maybe Steam. I don't think it's on Steam yet, though. This game is widely available, and it's good.
I think it might be O. So like after so right after S is T, right? Right after E is F. And a T no, that T breaks that cycle actually. But does it? There's no U though. But maybe
Not on Switch. I lied to you. I'm sorry.
I want to say it's O.
The new game's coming out on Switch. That's what I'm thinking of.
Because these are a pair and these are a pair. So this could be a final pair. I'm going to put O.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Hey, well, that's what I'm doing. All right. Tin coin. If you're guessing that there's some order to the way the cards are lined up, you're absolutely correct. What?
You're so right, bestie.
There is an order. You got it in one, Chief. You're right. Things go in logical places.
We sure put them there for a reason.
Okay, we tried E and we tried O. Alright. So there's an offset, so... Okay. These two, because they're doubled like this, I feel like they have to be related somehow. And they are, in fact, like one step away from each other. This one included. But T doesn't lead to O is the thing. Unless I'm looking at it the wrong way. Maybe I have to go do... Alright. Does this particular... And this is an actual question to you, right?
Okay.
Do I have to lead this from left to right?
Yes.
Okay, and not top to down like I was doing.
No.
Okay, left to right. Alright, that helps.
I'm gonna clarify myself just because I think it's unfair. Left to right, the second line is still left to right as well.
Okay.
But it's continuing that line, basically. Yeah, 20 letters to go on the alternative.
All right. Hint 2.
Hint 2.
How many cards do you have there? 10, right? There's a bigger hint than you think. Look closely at which card is blank. The 5th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Some hits just give the answer. They say, fuck it, we don't know what to tell you at this point.
There we go.
we give up. It's yours now.
I mean, that was the second
Critical
hint
thinking
too,
is
so
the
that's
key to
their
success.
equivalent of not really spelling it out to you.
Right, but at the same time, they sure just spelled it out to you. What is the third hint, actually? I'm a curiosity. Hold on a sec. As odd as it may seem, all the knowledge you need to solve this puzzle you probably had from the day you stepped into first grade. It's safe to say that it's one of the first things you've ever learned.
Oh my god.
Wow, they just lay it on thick.
Yeah. Well, O is the 15th letter of the alphabet, so if we add them up and divide by 5, we know what the value.
The maths on this guy.
Besides, the tower. Okay, wow, they're all talking about this tower that's making noise.
Yeah, they really buried the lead on that one.
Yeah, so the tower making noise. Okay, Orphan, you can have it.
Orphan Luke can have it.
So tower that makes noise, right? I wonder if it's one of those things where it's like, it's not actually making noise because there's a monster, but it's doing something.
That's a mystery for later. And
Yeah.
Saint mystery.
You know what, just before, just before we
Have
go
you
in here.
Have you needed like time recently?
What was that?
By the way, have you saved at all this session?
No, actually.
Yeah, let's just do that really quickly.
Great suggestion. Because Layton's going to die, right?
Oh yeah, you could save him this way. Damn, you have been saved for 2 hours. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, you were into those puzzles.
Yeah, I was into the puzzle dimension. Alright, let's talk to people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go.
It must be a drag having to keep you up your investigation for all the night. How about a puzzle break to take the edge off? I've got just a puzzle for a night like this.
I am, like, sometimes they give, like, a nice little preamble, and sometimes they don't, and I want them to get increasingly more surreal with how they introduce it.
Right.
Oh no! The town is in grave peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on Saint Mystere. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye, and for goodness sake, hurry. Oh, it's one of those type of puzzles. Because there's like several things that could be eyes. There's a little shifty one here. Kitty. House with windows. Is that one
You
smiling?
hear
at me?
Meowtroid? Meowtroid needs dinner.
I need dinner, cat. Okay.
We'll
This
stab him in the eye.
That's good.
I love grab out that cursor. Oh, that's so good.
I think that's it, right? Unless there's another one. There's also... This is just a regular man and not a zombie, I assume. There's also this thing over here that's smiling at me. The fiend.
Yeah, stab everything. Fuck it.
Star. Kitty. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. This one seems the most suspect to me right now.
There we go.
Yeah, this is one off the bat. I'm just like, I do not remember how I solved this one. Well, I probably didn't solve it. Let's be real here. The reality is I probably didn't solve it. It got my ass.
Don't stab that cat.
Look, Cat's very responsible, can do whatever, he wants to. He would never, ever stab. Oh, God!
All right. What's the okay. Maybe I have to perceive if you will. You need to confirm your target before you attack. This is very irresponsible. Yeah. I. Stabbing it in the eye. To use my eye to see the way. It's not the kitty. Look for a big scary monster. Okay. With a mirror. Okay.
You're too kind and nice for that. How dare you?
Let's see. How big of a monster is it? Can it be the entire town? Is the entire town a monster? I'm trying to think of like an outline of a monster that I can probably carve into the thing. Oh, I see it.
This is one of those ones that, like, even though I, pulled up the answer, I still was looking at it like,
Puzzle has an
this is not my specialty at all. I'm bad at seeing shapes sometimes.
I was like, okay, it has to be one of those negative space things, and I was like, okay, but I don't see. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
You've sure devoured that puzzle. Seeing as it's getting late, I should warn you both about the kidnapper that's been sneaking about town. Make sure you don't get snatched up walking around St. Mystere. That'd be a great A shame. It could be me, motherfucker.
This mustache, fake.
Yeah, he just rips it off. Ah! I'm the kidnapper.
Don't believe anyone.
Yeah. You think you kidnapped the whole time? Always have been, holding a gun to the back of my head.
I wonder if this image is upside down, actually. There we go. What? Well, it fit in perfectly there, but like... I'm getting enough of these that I might... I think we can start solving them as well.
Huh. I mean, you can start solving it, but you still need all the pieces.
I like this jaunty tune now.
The tunes in these games are just really, really pleasant.
I'm sort of getting there. We have so many corner pieces at this point, though. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. Do we have a new
Can't kidnap me, motherfucker!
Oh yeah, abductions.
You can only nap me as I immediately fall asleep while doing any basic activity.
Same.
Yeah.
My, aren't you two awful late playing detectives? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with a puzzle, would you? Fish thief.
The fish. Unacceptable. Kill them.
When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner, motherfuckers.
Right?
The three brothers near the scene of the crime, of this dastardly crime, have this to say. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. I would immediately shoot him. B, I saw I saw A eat that fish right up. B and I didn't eat that fish. One of these brothers is lying to you, but which one? So if A is lying to us, that would mean... Well, one of them has to be lying. But which one is it? I feel like if you do a negative of B, right? He said, like, I didn't see A eat the fish. I saw C eat the fish. Or, like, I didn't see A eat the fish. and like him not seeing it is like, well. Yeah, I don't know what the negative for B would be. It's if the negative of B is like B's statement is like I didn't see A eat the fish, then I could say B with like no real reservations. But if it's like, oh, I saw C eat the fish, that makes it more complicated. I'm just gonna try B.
Sounds good.
That should
You
do
can
it.
Well, now it's just a 50-50, but like I kind of want to see the logic.
Yeah.
You're looking for the liar in the bunch and not who ate the fish. Well, okay, yeah. One of these brothers is lying to us. Okay. So, if A is lying, he did not eat the fish. Which would also make C lie, because he's saying B and I didn't eat that fish. So, that is wrong. Can we have more than one liar? No, there has to be only one liar. Okay, B saying I didn't, well, I know it's not B, but like B saying I didn't see A eat the fish, I saw C eat the fish, would not work because B would also say B and I didn't eat the fish. And if A is lying, so C must be lying, right? Because B and I did, and all of them ate the fish. And B also saw. Okay, yeah. So they're just lying because B and C
Luke,
also ate the
here's
fish
my
and they're
answer.
just not admitting that. Yeah.
Every
They can fit the
puzzle
blame on
has an
someone else.
answer.
Or A. Okay, well, I was right, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And here I thought you were going to just another well-dressed city slicker. Just, your fit is immaculate. I think-
Right.
Well, I believe one
And
good
your-
turn deserves another. Why don't you let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of auspicious events occurring during your stay in Mount Saint Stair. Watch your step.
That's right. Watch your back, Layton.
Luke, you're grounded.
Yeah.
Give the orphan a TV? No. It'd be bad for his health. You're angry
Yeah.
again, sir?
He's always 24/7. He's mad. Ah! I can't sleep because of the stupid puzzle. I've been tossing around and turning for hours. I'm gonna lose it for real this time if I don't figure it out. I feel this guy, Fizz. You've never been a man in a day in your life. Hey, anyways, we got more stars for you.
Oh, yeah. A star is in the shape is the same shape and size as the one shown on the right. Is hidden somewhere in the picture. Trace it out with an outline. Same star in shape and size, you say?
Honestly, same Meowtroid. I am currently playing Witching Stone right now, which is a puzzle roguelike game. And there are times where I'm just like, I'm sitting in front of the computer and I'm like, I'm way too tired to figure out how I'm supposed to calculate what I want to do, where I need to put my pace and stuff like that. But if I quit now, the game's beating me, even though it has a save anywhere function. Nope, I can't go to bed. I have to beat this boss monster. Fuck.
Oh, the same size and shape. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These are ones that are like, I found the star. Well, good for you. You artist and your ability to visualize things. Some of us can't see the entire apple. I can't see
someone
the
can't
entire.
rotate it.
I can definitely actually see the entire apple, but that's a completely different story.
Right. I can only see the entire apple when I'm hungry.
Hmm.
Though I did watch a video about, well, it was about a lot of things realistically, but the clickbait part of the video was that she was trying the the wine egg diet from a 1920s, I believe it was. Maybe it was 1960s. Yeah, 1960s dating question mark book. And a way to stay fit was to do the wine and egg diet, where you have a glass of wine and 1 egg for breakfast, and then 2 eggs for lunch and 2 glasses of wine. And for dinner, you have 3 eggs. And then you finish all the bottle of wine that you have as well. Yeah, Hoots I'm just recently discovering. Hoots is very funny.
Hoots.
Also, dear God, poor lady. Also a vegetarian. Then don't do it! Dear God! As an also vegetarian. Dear God, no.
Yeah, this is a hard one to like explain to like
Yeah.
an audience, unfortunately.
I mean, the audience will read the problem and they'll be like, yeah, that's as clear as mud. You're right.
I can see it. Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to find a triangle about this size,
Mm-hmm.
but it's getting
I have
lost
no idea.
in the maze of triangles.
Yeah, I have no idea how to hint out something like this either. I'm going to look at it, but I see it, but it's like, I have no idea how to hint this out.
Hmm.
Don't look at, oh, that might be me too. I was going to say, don't look at the first hint.
Oh my god, there's no way around it. You're just gonna have to search the picture.
Is it one of those fucking hints?
Only if. Why bother at that point?
Yeah.
Look harder.
The other 2 hints, if it makes you feel better, do direct you to where you need to look.
Oh, okay. That seems about rightish.
I'm going to say, I don't know if you have to draw it like that or if you have to draw it like the outline.
Can I
I
give
think
you
it's
a
outline.
portion? Well, give me a sec, okay? I think I have it.
Yeah, I just don't want you to get screwed over by technicality.
I think I've got it.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Layton's apprentice.
Sorry, I had to stop you there. I'm
Layton.
like, you're right, but I also don't know if that will count or not. I don't think it will.
Doesn't spawning a star earn you a free wish? It better.
It better. Hey, I'm angering here. And why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking up for an answer for days now. You just go and ruin it?
I feel like this is gonna be me in a reference to chat after like 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot, you jerk. If I didn't want to know the answer, I wouldn't be streaming this thing. Oh, you got so mad at my condom hat.
No, not the condom hat.
Not the condom.
Oh.
Okay.
Just chilling here. He's having a great time.
We just invaded this man's house.
He needed invading. He's not even ashamed. Look, it's a hidden puzzle.
Okay.
That
I
dude's
don't-
just eating his meat in the corner.
Oh, a tetrahedron. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of the triangles should you insert in the place of the question mark so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the blue and red lines continue to unbroken from the face? Okay.
Yeah, have fun. Rotate the triangles in your head.
All right. Rotating. 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 Okay, it's not B. I don't think it's C. Oh. It might be C, actually. Depends on how the tetrahedron... Does the tetrahedron go...
I think I've got it.
Good job. God damn.
Professor, I solved it.
You ripped that one.
That was a puzzle that kept me up at night. Okay.
I'm flying you back to 3D. Yeah, no, it's like, hey, yeah, just imagine 3D space. Come on. Let's go find more puzzles.
I have perceived a tetrahedron, Professor.
Yeah, I turned the triangles in my head, Professor. Are you proud of me? Get the fuck out, Luke.
Hey, what do you want? Start jawing so I can get back to dinner.
I suppose I haven't seen Ramon, the servant from Ryyudo Manor, have you?
Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips. But I haven't seen him today. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of important business here. You see me and my meat? Could you leave us alone now?
Oh yeah, I will leave you and your meat alone. What you do
dare
with your
you
meat
word
is
like
on
that.
your own time.
Yeah, right, and breaking down doors to see what you're doing with your meat.
No.
Oh, no.
Also, it has a maybe scantily clad lady in the corner as well, so it doesn't look any better.
You know, you can do a lot of things with your meat.
That's true. That's right. Everyone, let that be a fact. You can do a lot with your meat.
Never be ashamed of doing a lot with your meat.
That's right. You deserve to enjoy your meat. Whatever meat you have, make the most of it. If you're a vegetarian or vegetarian adjacent, you know, get a fake meat. They're getting better nowadays.
Yeah, get fake meat. Sorry, I just completely skipped past the meat part into the boner part, and it was just like, get fake meat. I was like, yeah, that's a thing people do.
You can get a fake boner.
Yeah.
Going all the way back to the dildo conversation.
Mm-hmm. And that's what packing is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You want to take the point of me?
Ho there. I haven't seen your mug in here before. What will it be, pal? But yeah, no, the concept of a fake dick is inherently funny. Now that being said, that's an actual thing that people do. So
What degree? I'm afraid to say this out loud on a stream that's not mine, but to like, what degree do you mean? I feel like I'm gonna learn something new here.
I mean, like, trans men, right, would want to like to pack to, you know, have the to have the semblance of it, you know. Meow try to help me out here.
No. I get that part at least. So we're clear on that part. I'm going to like the level of like where I watched an entire video about fake dog testicles level of like, are we talking to like that level? Or are we talking to like, oh, George Washington had fake wooden teeth. Do you just have a fake wooden penis instead? Like, that's the level I'm going to. I'm going way far beyond,
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like, at this point.
Like, do you think someone's just like, hey, can I have like a penis mask?
I should have just stuck with it. Fake dog testicles.
Or fake dog testicles. What if you want 4 balls?
Yeah, exactly. Which that poor dog at the end looked like he did. Oh, that poor thing. Oh, that poor dog. But yeah. At least trans or say gender confirmation stuff. Yeah. I'm least familiar with that. That's why I was like, I don't know how far we're going with that because that's the most I know.
I mean, some people
Outside
might
of-
want it with fur, right?
That's true, actually. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Huh.
Yeah.
Nodding and saying, yeah, good
Yeah.
point.
Or bejeweled.
Mm-hmm. So that's not for me? Absolutely fair.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta find your comforts where you can.
Anyways, back to the children's game. Oh, I am not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Have you heard about packing?
Yeah, what do you know about packing? Oh, I do get a lot of Amazon shipments.
Not here for the special then, Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard of Ramon, the servant at Ryyudo Manor, since the afternoon. Looking about everywhere, to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Pistaire. While talking with Crowton earlier, he mentioned a strange crouton. He mentioned a strange old man who's said to lurk around the village. perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man. Alright, the old rumor. Do you have heard of him? Do you have any information? Anything at all? Please share it with us. You're not from around here, are you? Dathans, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about Saint Mysteria to the outside world now, can I? What else?
What?
What could
Yeah, what?
possibly come out of the town that isn't a crazy rumor? That is just the town itself.
Yeah, here's our very normal town with our tower that makes noises, and the tower looks terrible on the eyesight. Also, we have a bridge in the town you have to solve a puzzle for. Also, everyone's addicted to puzzles. But we always spread any weird rumors about our town.
Whoa, you solved 30 puzzles. All right, then here's
Yeah.
an earful for you. Oh, okay, another game.
Yeah, that's why it's partially important to solve puzzles.
I know a fellow who swears up and down he saw an old, strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a Wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road and winds up north from here. Why don't you go pay that walking icebox a visit?
Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's hard to crack than a coconut.
Coconuts are not that hard to crack.
Are they not?
No, not really.
Oh shit, I don't know, cartoons made me think that they were like damn near impossible. Wow, I got my information from cartoons.
We used to have a coconut
Say that out
tree
loud.
right next to my house, so
Oh, word?
yeah.
That's so cool.
That's one of the reasons why when I have like coconut water that's like, you know, packaged and sold here, I'm like, this is terrible. Who wants to drink this?
Yeah, why don't you just simply get a coconut and drink the waters out of that?
Yeah.
Fair point. Huh. Today I learned. Who knows? It might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So, what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will ya, brother?
Don't call me brother. That's all very interesting, but I do not believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. I am just a humble old anthropologist.
Say no more. Undercover and all that, yes? Very well, but I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle here. Whoa. If I watch this is the same world as same universe as Layton? Universe, yes. World, no. Oh, I thought this puzzle was much later in the series.
Ah. A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of the 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go for a haircut? Okay. Let's see here. This is an old joke, yeah. Now, I can't tell if, like, A is, like, doing that because he's, like, cutting his own hair. While B... Oh, yeah, B is going to get his hair done by A. Because who's doing his hair? Okay, it's A.
Well, here's my guess.
No one's doing A's
Yeah.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah, well, rather B is doing A's hair.
Yes.
That's right.
He looks so fucking fed up, though. I love that.
The Tylers with the butcher hairstyle is probably the more skilled of the 2.
Yeah, what a horrible trade. Oh, you've done it. You solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it.
Sir. It wasn't that difficult.
Nope, impossible. Couldn't fucking do it.
But on a more important subject, have you heard word of Ramon lately?
What's
that-
that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? All right, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Rilton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective instincts tell me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. Jolly-o, I'm leaving my yaoi hands here.
I wonder if we're close to the chapter break.
I think we are if you go see Prosciutto.
Okay, because I would have just
Yeah.
gone to Granny Riddleton.
No, I think Greta Riddleton is bonus content.
Oh, okay. Is it north?
I love how you got back here.
Is it north?
rule.
And I was like, oh.
But yeah, but if you head south from where you just were,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
you just ended up back in
Yeah.
I don't know why they told you. Because now you're back and it's like, oh, shit, with the full circle, that was great.
Okay. So where?
Getting steps in.
Yeah, exactly. So where do I go? To
Where do you want to go?
Well, I guess to Prosciutto, so we can get to the chapter break. That makes
Upright then.
upright. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Prosciutto then.
Yeah.
Must have missed that part.
Oh, no worries.
Hey, what do you want? Start jawing so I can get back to dinner.
I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw?
Okay. I think it was something like 4 days ago.
No.
I was on. It was like that. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bet.
This man
thought it
does
was
look like a
lip rock.
super villain.
Yeah. I mean, not even super. He just looks like a fucking villain.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Want to make sure we didn't clean out the butcher before I got there.
Oh my god, you actually do sound like ancient reptilian right from Disco Elysium.
I have played no more than like 3 hours of that game thanks to streaming it and then really hating streaming it. So I have not seen more of the game.
Oh,
Up
okay.
close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge sack.
Yeah, it was a huge sack. Watch out.
I yelled at him, but the gears just bolted. I was all like, man, crowd's bust to move. I think that weirdo's the one. He's been kidnapping people. If you're gonna be out at night, watch yourself, you hear?
Actually, you know what? I think I can play a clip from like. Oh wait, no, but that's in like a server soundboard, so I don't think I have access to it. Now, if
yeah,
one
unless
of
have,
you-
like Nitro.
Is not following, you can just hit that and it should get us like a sound clip from Ancient Reptilian Brain.
Oh well, I would have to be playing your stream then, right?
That is true. Fuck. You
Yeah.
should follow anyway. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean it's true. You should follow anyway. You're the first voice in the game. Oh, okay. It's been like 3-4 years since I've touched it, so it's a little bit way beyond on my brain right now.
Hey, thank you.
Oh no, I wasn't listening. Hold on. That was too slow. Damn it.
Well,
tried.
I'll show you afterward.
Hold on a second. I got a way to do this. Go on.
Of course, I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips.
I haven't seen him today.
Oh yeah, he's still saying the same shit. Yeah.
Could leave me alone with my meat.
All right,
Okay.
hold on. I'm listening to a clip that I'm making right now, or not making, but
I can't spam follows, alas. Yeah, that's fine.
all right, hold on a sec here. Just listening. Come on. Where the hell is it? Okay, now I heard it, and yeah, I am definitely bringing around vibes of that for sure. Oh, gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything. I'm just a sleepy little guy.
I'm a baby boy. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
Gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap up things for today.
Professor, look over there. Oh my gosh, is that Ramon?
Look, sir, hold it there.
No one in the village has caught this guy. Just wondering that.
You mean this old-fashioned burglar?
Yeah. Just literally just putting people in the knapsack and calling it a day with his giant sack.
Oh.
Also, no one says anything about this. This part's fine.
No.
Whatever.
Word.
Oh no, we lost him.
We lost him. Tower made me scared.
Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it. That was Ramon.
Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too?
Steady there, Luke. I think we do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper might have left a clue behind, you see.
Right. Lead on, Professor.
Mysterious rumblings have been added to your list of mysteries. You need to sweep the site of Ramon's abductions for clues.
You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this.
Gog.
That's such a sinister sound effect. This appears to be identical.
Nice stinger.
Yeah, this appears to be identical to the item recovered from this crime scene at Reinhold Manor.
You think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes?
Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. There we go.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I called it perfectly. I was there. I'm proud of myself.
You were right
I'm
on the
remembering all the
money.
important stuff. Yeah.
Okay, urgent room. Okay, I guess we can finish this cutscene. Ramon has been abducted.
Well, you have to save, so.
Yeah.
What? Who? I must inform the madam at once. Madam, something terrible has happened.
So are you
So
saying...
you are saying. I can't remember who did Dahlia.
I think
Real
it was-
talk.
Yeah,
Okay, go
Ramon
for it.
has been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton.
Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping up the town into a frenzy?
The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you have a serial murder case on your hands. You must rally the people of Saint Mystere and organize a search.
Mr. Layton, last I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning.
We have no time to debate on whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be...
Everyone, your attention, please.
Honestly, Matty, can't you say we're busy right now? What is it?
My sister's opposed, madam, but it's Moan. He's returned.
Returned, but...
Who's doing Ramon? I can't remember. Was it you or me?
I think it might have been me. Yes, after
Okay.
the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do shopping. Why do you ask? Just what's going on here.
There you have it, Layton. Now, will you finally leave the detective work to the detective?
But we saw it. We saw it happen right before our eyes. Ramon, don't you remember any of this?
That's enough, Luke.
No. What? He was...
I must apologize, Inspector Chalmay. It was dark out, and it seems that I wasn't mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe you all could use some rest. Pig.
I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Panic at the disco.
Well, good night to you all then. There we go.
Yeah, you did it.
Now I assume it's not going to be a scenario where they're just like a noise plays and they're all getting knocked out.
No, they would never do that.
Yeah.
I got the Disco Elysium.
Alright, let's just quickly do this.
Yep, there he goes. Goodbye.
There. Alright. Cool. Well, that was Professor Layton, everyone.
You did really good tonight, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't have to think about mice fucking, so it really helped.
Well, you did have to think about it, but if not anything, it empowered you to get through the rest of the puzzles.
Yeah, you know, nothing quite gets the creative juices, like the logical juices going than rats fucking.
That's right.
But yeah, I don't know how much. Are we at like the 50% mark? No, right?
I would say no, we're not yet.
Oh man, my heart was
What?
racing, dude. This
Close
game,
to
man.
50?
Yeah, close to 50%. Sorry, I was just bringing up something on the side and then just got blasted by someone playing Pact of Exile 2.
Oh.
But you're saying it's close to 50.
As far as I can remember, it's close to 50, but
Okay.
it has been a while since I played, obviously, because I moved on to the rest of the series after this.
Which I'm definitely be fun to figure out because I wonder if they like kept it so that's like this is slow ramp up of puzzles, or they just picked up like they know the first game. We can just be a little harder with all these puzzles.
The puzzles don't, for the most part, get harder from the first game. They kind of stay at a pretty decent level, notwithstanding Lady Layton. That's just a completely different problem.
I really hope we get all the way there because now every time I hear about Lady Layton, I'm like, what could have happened?
I mean, I can tell you in the very short answer is that, and it's not a spoiler or anything like that, but by that point, the main puzzle maker they've been working with had passed away. So they didn't have that guy anymore, so they had to make their own puzzles, and it sure shows in a lot of instances that they had to make their own puzzle, and it thus affects the storytelling of the game a little bit as well, because they want to do it in a different way. I will say though, I'm a personal hater of Lady Layton, but the things I like about Lady Layton are like, I love most of the characters in Lady Layton, I like the general setting of Lady Layton, they do a good job of it, they just don't make it cohesive. And once again, that's a very far away problem if you ever make it that far in the Professor Layton series.
I'm considering how like if we're already at like let's say the 40% mark, I think I don't know, we may or may not take a break, but I think would be good to just move on to 2, honestly. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just more of a matter of seeing what I am doing at that time and then going from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm down for it. Like already, I'm like, oh yeah, let me in on that, please.
But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone.